right. We are back. Back into the thick of it. So I gotta check here and see if there's anybody in need of an update. Gangster I have to edit. She's on a covert action right now, and so is Cape. Although I did already edit Cape. We got a lunchbox and Jolt. Okay, Jolt. You're gonna be the first one I customize, so you'll see in a moment what she looks like. And there you have it. Nothing fancy for Jolt here, just a bit more of traditional Kevlar with padding and pouches. But a name like Jolt doesn't really strike anything for me greatly, so we'll see, man. People get a jolt of energy anytime she actually hits her rockets. That's sort of the run of the joke for Rachel here, who I'll still be calling Rachel, let's be clear. Alright, so that's it for now until I can customize Gangster, who I have a bit more of an idea for. Let's see. That's it for that. Let's take a look back at the world stage, get an idea of what we're up against. Right, so we're currently making contact with Western Europe. We're recruiting. Vigilance 7. We're on Intel, Vigilance 1. And we're on supply because of Strength 3. So that makes perfect sense to me. We take a look at our squads. Alpha's ready to rock. Bravo's ready to rock. Charlie is essentially ready to rock. We lost somebody last mission, if you remember. Stray shot at the end of the fight. That'll happen. Echo's ready to go. I think I might send Echo out first, just because it'd be nice to get some of our lower end crew members up to snuff. Golf will be ready in 31 hours, so maybe they'll be the first ones to go out. And another thing I gotta remind myself every episode here, we gotta get arsonists up and running. Okay, we got a new target for Guerrilla Ops. 7 days, revealed start, but we get an engineer, which is actually highly valuable. So let's jump on that, because any of our squads can tackle that no problem. Now, my initial thought is somebody with a Shinobi. So it's either going to be Alpha or Charlie. But technically Echo has a Reaper, which has stealth capabilities. Not as prominent as, I said Shinobi, as an operative. So I'm tempted to run with that, but because we have a rookie here, I think it's best to get Leah Jones up into an actual role as soon as possible. So let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and commit to that. We get to see more out of some of this specialized equipment. 13 movement, that's pretty solid. Yeah, I think we're pretty good here. 2 spokes. We should get a second flashbang in there, just because. Right, Psyamp. How could I forget? No, I think this crew is just good combatants. Hopefully Rookie Jones here can keep up. She's rocking with some 3 legendaries of the game, so she should feel pretty confident running into that fight. Yeah, that feels pretty good. We won't be worrying about that mission at all. I don't think so. Keep in mind, their strength is still at 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but that's kind of standard at this point. See, the vigilance here being at 7, if I'm not mistaken, will force their strength over, but we'll see. Aha! Nice. So, this squad now has a Rocketeer and a Tactician. So well as the Grenadier and the Agent. So now let's complete another squad here with Foxtrot. And like I said, I need to get a couple Arsonists up and running. So with 14 mobility, we'll make Spikaran an Arsonist. And then we'll make a call on Perez once we're in the Guerrilla Tactics School. So, Spikaran. Hey. Would you look at that? No Dragoon. I finally fixed it. Took me how many fucking episodes, but I finally took Dragoon through the ini files, so no more Dragoons. Visually or systematically, so... Alright. Arsonist. Now, Perez. What do we have at the moment, right? 2 agents, 0 Arsonists, that's being fixed. We have 1 assault and 1 Grenadier. Based on the movement being 15 out of base, that's actually pretty solid. I'm going to make that an assault. We can have this squad be, you know, basically some close range engagers with the Spark and Gunner just providing fire support for them. Dude, Lunchbox has been sitting out of the wings for a long time, man. Ever since he became Corporal, he just hasn't managed to get back in the field. He is getting anxious to get back out there. And this Spark is yet to be used, Spark 01. Well, again, I don't give him a name until he hits the Corporal rank of a Spark, which right now he's a Squire. And we'll actually give him a name once he hits that. Back to scanning. Oh! Another 7-day concealed start. Scientist's point of interest. Okay. That seems quite valuable to me. To just hop on this. We're getting these missions nice and early. We're going to send out Golf. It's a concealed start, and they are the lowest ranking squad that we have. We're going to have ordnance all over the place. So that's 13 movement. 16 movements. Oof, 6 movement. God damn, dude. That is just ridiculously bad. And a tactician, who I gotta give him all the pieces of the puzzle. 10, 6, and these 2 are gonna be running up the front. Holy moly. That's crazy. That's crazy. For that reason, I can't really do anything about that at the moment. That's just going to be a slow operative right there. But luckily it's a rocket launcher, which has a pretty unlimited range, just hurts the accuracy. And there they go. Nice. Back to scanning. Do we by any chance have a reduced contact cost? We have Resistance Contact and Avenger's Power. Might be tempted to grab that Resistance Contact so we don't lose out on it. Wow, 9 days. 38 intel never hurts because we're down. And then you know what? I might grab that Resistance Contact. That'll set us up once we take Western Europe. Again, like I said, I'm going to go with these lower end squads because I got to try to spread out the wealth of XP. Yeah, really just Blackburn leading the charge on this one. With one of each grenade type. It is what it is. Slightly low on the viability, but these weapons are still effective. Okay, that's pretty good, man. Vigilance is down to 1 over here, but strength is still up. We're rolling over into the next month soon. That supply drop is in 10 days, so we'll keep it up with the supplies. Yeah, like I said, resistance contacts. We have a new recruit here. Nice. Good stuff. We're going to be reaching our limit for how many people we can effectively recruit. Oh! Laser weapons. Laser crossbow. Interesting. Laser pistol. The Cal 33 bullpup. Laser SMG. Laser shorty. Laser auto pistol. Advanced laser weapons gets an inspiration. You also get the laser rifle. I mean, we got to jump right on that. 5 days for inspiration? That's a huge gift by our inspired scientists. They want to continue working with lasers. 1 day, not viable. Okay, that just adds to our contact list, which is really nice. So now we can continue to make contact with Western Europe, setting ourselves up for wherever we decide to go next. We got a new recruit in the eastern U.S. So this puts us at 13, which, by the way, those don't know, 13 is the max manageable. We can only deliberately decide how, like, what 13 of our Haven Resistance members are doing. Any additional that we receive at this point will stay in hiding to attribute to the Resistance's ability to stay low-key in the region, and I can only make the determination with 13. So because we're at this such high vigilance, and we'll continue to recruit to help that vigilance go down by getting more people to keep it hiding. But then once we get like 3 people in hiding, I'll start spreading the wealth on our 13 units. A dark event has been completed called Permanent. Now, dark events in this version of the game that I've crafted are permanent. However, there are covert ops that can eliminate them, but it's the only way to eliminate them. They do not go away on their own. So hard target. Some alien units gain hard target ability, granted bonus dodge. So that's hard, obviously. That just means they're going to be harder to hit, and it's not like we've been flawless in our accuracy up to this point. So that's tough. We'll have to deal with that until we can deal with it. 14 hours on the raid, and it looks like something hit 100. So Charlie's squad for the Extract VIP. They're at 100%. They got time. They still have 3 days to hit it, so let's keep scanning. And the Covert Act completes. And they get cohesion. So now, first thing I'm going to do, this is like a nice little intro for this episode, is all this kind of management stuff, is in Delta Squad, who is now ready, by the way. Oh, we have an actual bond available. That's huge. We don't have many bonds. We literally have one bond between Hammer and Tire. Well, now Gangster and Cape are going to get their bond, which is going to increase their cohesion and viability in the field. So now, let's customize Gangster. I mean, how sick is that? Come on. With the top hat, like, we got an operative here, ready to rock. A little bit of the torn sleeves, but that's a gangster right there. She fancies herself, Zabrina fancies herself a bit of a gangster. So she insists on rocking the top hat in the field. Says it gives her confidence, but other than that, she's rocking full gear, sniper with the scope. I mean, with 81 aim, she can hit her shots, so that's pretty sick. Now, on the covert action side of things, as you can see, we have 3 squads on mission and 3 fully available. Now, these 2 are technically available for covert ops, but let's be real. Putting a spark on a covert op seems a little bit fruitless. Or, yeah, like, I don't know, just unideal. We'll see what we can do, but I think I'll put Alpha on this, just because they might be able to do something a little more solid with 4 sergeants in their midst. Like, for example, locate the Templar faction. bringing another soldier into the field, and also more options. You could also hunt the Chosen, in this case the Hunter. So maybe we can do those back to back. This one has no risk, so let's drop Jane Kelly. And because Hammer and Tyre already have their bond, let's get Plutonium in there. And those two will take 11 days. Actually, I want to shorten that up. I'm going to take one of my scientists. That leaves 3 days on advanced laser weapons. Just to make that go a little bit faster. 8 days instead of 11. Back to scanning. Okay, someone else hit 100. We got a little bit more time before we hit 125. Skulljack project is complete and has been thrown in our inventory. Anything else we can realistically do here? Ooh, I guess just unlock the resistance cache. Because we're hella low on supplies. Okay. 125. 104, let's jump on this Charlie one. So this is a revealed start for the engineer. We got our rookie, but we have an operative. So I believe this is a hot escape, which means there's a chance we can avoid combat altogether, gifting Leia Jones at least the promotion for being in the field. Wow, she gets +5 aim when in cover. So that puts her at 73, which puts her among the best aim in the crew. Second best. I'll have to keep that in mind. But her aim, I might want to make her an arsonist, because we do need those. Alright, here we go. Operation... Oh, I hit the wrong one. There we go. Operation Excalibur Failure. Don't like the name of that one.
Moving in for an emergency extraction of a VIP working for the Resistance. The spokesman provided the coordinates, but the rest is up to us. Locate the VIP and escort them out of the area safely. Goes without saying, but don't leave any hostiles standing.
Well, it kind of does, actually. You could have not said that, because that's not a factor. Thanks again, Central. So, you know, you set the stage for this mission. I mean, basically we had an engineer, an Advent engineer, kind of go rogue, if you will, and because we kind of got a heads up on when that was going to occur. Shut up, Central. I'm trying to talk here. So operative leads the way anytime it's a stealth mission.
I agree.
Yeah, Talon agrees. Good to know. I got to avoid them. If I walk close to them, they'll walk into Talon. So what are we looking at here? It's on the rooftop of a building in this general area here. So I think we gotta hold hard cover.
Wird gemacht.
Got it. Moving.
Moving out.
Top shelf can take a rooftop pretty easily here. And then, I mean, let's be clear. Top shelf can leave whenever he wants. So we can even have him sit overwatch the whole time and just let us, you know, shoot people without actually having to move.
We must stop them.
Okay. A sectoid, a grub. Grubs are useless. At least they felt that way. We got a medic, a duelist, and a purifier. Wow, purifier, really? In the field? Alright, let me grab our guy here. Here's the best part, man. He can just be taking shots. I can't lead the target, oddly enough. Oh, I can't shoot, that's why.
Heading there now.
Apparently they won't see us if we come this way, but we could engage with them and not engage with the others.
In Ordnung.
Affirmative.
Oops, didn't mean to do that, I just did, but okay.
Feuerschutz.
Alright, they're moving slightly away from the objective location, which is good for us. Us? Oof. I was sick the last few days. I don't know if there's residuals on my breath, but it was a rough few days, I gotta be real.
You lead the way.
Okay, we're now tracking them again, whilst also keeping an eye on these few. So let's open this up. Apparently we see them at this stage right here. Oh no, there you go. It's just because of the angle they're at. So then let's be smart about this.
Good copy. Moving on target.
We'll set an ambush up.
Alles klar.
Remember, he gets to Overwatch after moving for his full turn. This rookie's got decent aim while she's in cover.
Will do.
On my way. Bin dabei.
Okay, they're continuing to move away from the objective location. The sectoid and the grub are kind of in it. Like, no offense, but low chance they get out. Wow! I thought they were for sure going to trigger us. We might be able to avoid them entirely. Which is what my initial intention was, but I'm going to leave him in the tower. I'm going to go Overwatch.
Roger. Got
Might seem fruitless, but because I can literally extract him from any position on the entire map, that's my intention.
Schon unterwegs.
Double time.
I am on my way.
Okay, so they're definitely there. I should come a little bit closer this way. Yeah, because I need to keep an eye on them.
Mehr geht nichts.
They've continued to walk away. Whereas the sectoids, they've also continued to walk away. Wow! I mean, you talk about low vigilance.
No need to ask twice.
Heading that way. Los, los, los. Let's do this.
Let's just end turn.
Überwachung läuft.
Yeah, they walked away. Wow, nobody wanted to actually do their job today in the Advent circles.
They're shifting.
Okay,
their
so
attack.
they've spotted us. Bit of a surprise. 49% chance to hit. He's gonna take an acid shot.
Clear of this stuff.
No way. Oh, and I forgot to equip her with,
This looks a little ugly.
that's my bad, guys. I forgot to equip her with... She would have not taken any damage there, but we're fine. Oh, really? Oh, well, in that case... Adios. Yeah.
Solid copy, Commander.
Today, water day.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Status
All right, an excellent mission. It's a little shame. Like, I probably should, like, could have played that a little smarter in the cover to put her in a better spot, and that would have been okay. But at the end of the day, this late into the game to just take one wound against a rookie. We'll see how long she's out for. If I had the ceramic plating as well, she would have been okay. So that's a double oversight on my part. Still making basic mistakes, which I gotta.
A moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
Slain by X. Shut the fuck up. Fake news. We didn't kill anybody. How's Leah looking? 13 days is not the end of the world. We got a lot of missions going on, and we've just contacted, and we're contacting a new region, so I kind of like this, honestly, but I think given the position he'll be in the field, not having to worry about Overwatch is an incredible flexibility. Oh. This is a bond between Top Shelf and Painter. No doubt. No doubt. They've been operating together for a long time now. Makes perfect sense to me. And Leia Jones. What do we got for you? So, we got a few options, one of them being Arsonist, but she has this positive trait related to cover shots. The only issue is there's actually none outside of a marksman who wants to be taking particular shots as its primary course of action. So I'm going to go with Arsonist anyways, because they do take cover and they do fire shots. So that's our second Arsonist, which is exciting. These Arsonists, man, they can be an absolute fucking terror in the battlefield. So we'll experience them as we go, but they'll just be lighting people up kind of like Purifiers, who we saw in that mission, but didn't actually have to fight. So what are we at now? We have at least one of everything, except for a support. Wow, we don't have any supports. Damn me, dude. This fucking list is getting crazy long. Because we're going to add a Templar soon, which means we got to train these rookies up. Alright, back in the field. That was just a straight up successful mission, and it'll piss them off that we were able to do so easily. The cache has been open. So, it says it's been added to my inventory. What does that mean? Is there like an inventory section in engineering or something? View inventory. Resistance cache. I see nothing of the sort. We have a laser rifle up for grabs now, by the way. That's what we need to start getting supplies for, and we have an engineer available from that mission. So let's just get this done, because we want to put a power room here because of the power coil. It gives it bonus. Okay, we're about to hit. So now we're at 125 for Sabotage and Advent Monument. Oh, we're doing another one of these. Okay, so these are a bit heated because as far as I can tell, we have to kill everybody in this mission. That's part of the objective. And we're running mostly Lance Corporals, but they're all designated soldiers. We have Hussein here, who seriously needs conditioning. I need to build the fucking training center, because this guy can't move for shit. What is he doing? He needs to be conditioned. Whatever. He's a sniper, so maybe it's not as crucial. But agents are supposed to be mobile snipers. His aim's good enough, so maybe he doesn't have to rely on the movement. Either way, this is more of a go loud mission. You can't go in and go out like we did the last time. This one is a bit more deliberate and offensive in nature.
got a foothold. It's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target. Something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Okay, so interestingly enough, because the objective location was for some reason given us view for a second, we know that there's a squad there. So we're going to have to go Blackburn leads the way on this one, just because of his low detection and his tracking ability. Oh. Oh, there's an Advent surveillance drone underneath this bridge. In that case, I'm not sure I want to attack from that position.
Move it.
Technical might be helpful. Sure. Let's just gain as much ground as we can on this one.
Got it covered.
God, Hussein, you suck ass. Stop eating Dorito chips and start going to the gym. We don't have a gym. That's the problem.
We've got scoundrels skulking about. Let's teach them a thing or two.
Oh, right. I forgot we got fucking the mouthpiece who talks all the time. Okay, the surveillance drone is still chilling over there, so that's fine. It will become a problem at one point for us, but not yet. So the question is with these units where they're at, can I, for example, bring us this way and attack from this position of power?
I can get there.
Ooh. Another fucking surveillance drone, eh? God, I hate surveillance drones.
Right.
Good to go.
This guy, I kind of just have to get to the roof.
Move, come on.
Because I can't move him into position. He's just going to have to be an Overwatch sniper this mission. I hear the drone moving. And the other drone should be moving too. That other drone is the one that makes me nervous. We're still tracking it, right? So it is officially on the roof above us. Okay. Which means, circumstantially, I gotta move Blackburn first here.
I understand. The invaders send a patrol.
That is not good. Okay, we gotta reconsider what we're gonna do about this. I cannot get caught out like that. This drone spots us next turn. We're getting spotted by every squad in the book. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna have to engage from this building, because we already have one of our units here. So I'm a little zoomed out, hard to tell what the fuck's going on. It's also very dark. So this is a courtyard as opposed to another roof.
I see him.
We take a snapshot at 89%, we take him out of the fight. The only issue is, this guy can't actually see anyone. Just keep that in mind. He's tracking them, he does not see them. Is it higher percentage? No, it's lower and it does less damage. Let's take the shot. That's what we were hoping for. Good job, Hussein.
Yeah.
So now we're revealed, but we recognize the situation of the battlefield. We know that there's a drone off to the side, and then there's 2 pods of 3. I believe our team has a complete understanding of everything going on in the fight. Now, let's send him into shadow. So now, nobody can see this guy. Now I can move these guys into a position to engage with them on the bridge.
Cover me.
So if I go anything past that window, they will be notified.
Right.
which means perfectly. Nice job, Bit.
I
We go into
can't
Overwatch.
believe there'd be no better way.
Tired of waiting around.
Go into Overwatch. Now, Reapers can actually kill with their throwing knife without giving up their position. But can he do it with his sniper? You're not revealed with a shadow if you kill with your primary weapon. Perfect. So I can take a shot at this trooper without revealing myself, assuming I get the kill. The trooper's less concerning, though, than... Okay, the grub won't... They won't know where I am, but they'll be engaged. I'm going to take a shot at the sentry. It grazed the hit. That's not good.
Kill shot.
Now I'm in a really bad spot.
Fail us.
That's not good at all. Oh my god, what have I done? A 91% graze. Acid spit? Okay, that's not good. Am I gonna lose another Reaper, dude? What is wrong? He's gonna die here. Disoriented. 4 health. He's gonna just take a shot. Missed a 70. That's about as lucky as we're gonna get. Low cover, half cover. He's dead. Wow. Oh my god, dude. Our only grace here is that the officer has exposed himself. Fuck me. That's so beyond infuriating for us, man.
Let's do this. You can't handle me.
1 for 1.
Right.
I see. I see. This is what we're up against these days. It is, eh? And I can't see?
Cover it.
40%. We couldn't hit an 80 and a 91, but this guy gets a 40. Come on, buddy. I need you now. Oh, that was fat, dude. Good shit. Advent Trooper. Oh my god, dude. Dropping like flies.
We're taking heavy losses. We may have to adjust our approach.
Yeah, adjust our approach. Far less aggressive, I suppose.
All according to plan.
Let's move already. Light him up!
Stop it.
That's big for us. That's not as ideal, but actually, come to think of it.
I'm here.
6 damage ain't bad. That guy's less of an effect. Shield bash to disorient is kind of the play. 3 damage. He's disoriented another turn. Half cover. The grub's moving up. He's going to take a shot, disoriented, and we get the cover bonus because of the shield. And then it looks like that guy went down below.
On my way.
Take another shot, 98. Imagine if this guy could move more. He's down.
Target down.
I'm just gonna go another shield bash. To be honest, I should have shot him. This 5% can still hit. Okay, that guy's underneath officially now. Can I see this? Yes. The idea was if I could do a turn where I take a shot at him and then I open my other guy up. Now, here's the trick of this, okay? See, we don't... I can cheat to figure out where he is. Okay? So, if you can see, this is an area you can stand. So this is where he is. So the cheat is to land in a spot where his Overwatch doesn't go off. Now, if I land here, his Overwatch won't go off because I technically won't be moving in his vision. I'll be landing in his vision still. Now, ideally, I'd be hitting a flank. The +3 movement might be able to gift me this. So let's go dedication. Exactly as I thought. So now we're going to do this. We land, he's in our vision, his Overwatch doesn't trigger. It's a 79. What the motherfucker?! You're such a useless piece of shit. Wow. You deserve that. You deserve it wholeheartedly. Now, light this motherfucker up.
I'm here.
Wow.
Good.
Alright, guys. Let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Let's do this. I'm on it. I'm ready.
Unbelievable. These
I'll
motherfuckers.
take the lead on this.
We know where he is, by the way. It's that one drone who's down on the other side of the fucking bridge.
10-4.
Let's go.
I don't know where he's moved to since then, but that's where he was when we last knew of his
What
position.
was that sound?
So now he's behind us. He might be up above.
Let's go.
Status 1-5. You're near the target position.
No one here.
Oh, I know. I know. So, guys, let's while we finish off this mission and close it out. What went wrong? Well, I trusted too much in the high percentages. In a world where that 91 hits, he doesn't get revealed, he doesn't die. He's alive for the next turn. Now, there's a chance that he gets spotted, so arguably I shouldn't have taken the shot anyways. But that high percentage shot changed the whole mission. And then, obviously, you know, it catches the rest of us out as we try to aggressively push to catch them out. Now, I lost the technical on a 40%. Again, I trusted the percentages, and they failed me. I'm not going to blame myself too much on that. If that 91 hits and he stays in cover, and they push towards the guys who they know where they are, because the squad reveals, even though the Reaper doesn't. You know, my technical wasn't going to be out of cover because they would have been pushing towards us. We might have gotten an Overwatch kill. It changes the whole complexity of the mission
Will do.
if that 91% chance hits.
I'll cover you.
Shut up.
Shut up. Okay, Baki. Jesus. I mean, he's on edge. I can't blame him fully. Oh my god, this guy's movement is fucking atrocious.
Tired of waiting around.
Let's move.
Yeah, we don't have the Skulljack, so that mission is
They're moving out.
meaningless at this point. Again, we're gonna have to recruit someone.
Finally.
Cover me.
Come got movement here.
Ah, this pussy-ass drone. Just come to us, dude. It's so annoying. Like, get over
Let's
here.
move already.
I'm on my way.
I think I heard something.
This guy is really starting to piss me off. Honest to God.
Tired of waiting around. Overwatch.
I'll cover you. Did you hear that?
Brother. Come on. Where is this drone? No way we don't see him.
Cover!
No way we don't see him. Give me a break. He flew to the corner of the map?
Anyone else hear that?
So he's here. We're hunting this
Here I
fucker
come.
down.
Scanning.
I got you. Everybody, shut up and listen.
Oh my god, and now there's reinforcements incoming.
I'll cover. I heard something.
So we gotta fight a whole nother, like, group of 3. This game is trying to fuck us.
Shot wide.
More reinforcement. This game's gonna fuck us out of a mission victory because this drone is hiding. No! Can I get to this guy with my movements? I get a flank shot on the trooper. Oh no, man. Kill this Rocketeer 100%.
Amazing.
Okay, I can shield bash him. Thank God for that. The problem is, guys, they're gonna keep sending squads. Now we're in a fucking 2v5. If this drone shows up. Oh, why are they doing this to us, man?
They got me flanked.
And now, see, now more are coming. Oh, why are they doing this, man? Why are they doing this? We've officially lost our entire crew as a result of this. Like, fucking son of a bitch, dude.
We're clear.
Oh my god, dude. The drone...
Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
We can't. We're not gonna survive this.
Heading over. All right.
I have to go after this fucking... this guy. He has to be stunned. He's just an insta-kill. The Rocketeer makes me nervous, obviously. And then we have... how many more? 4... like, it's over. Dude. Dude, what a game. What a great game, dude. Well, guys, I mean, that's about it, right? Like, that's it. We're dead here. Oh, man. It's so lame that that would happen. Like, I have still not to see this drone.
taking heavy fire! That all you got? They're all over me! Incoming! Over here! Maintaining position. Who's keeping score? My ammo's running low!
Nice.
I need some help. I'm hit!
Avenger, all XCOM operatives are
Don't
dead
panic.
or
We're
MIA.
still in it.
I'm returning to base.
Well, that's brutal. We almost had it. That drone, I never even saw
Harden
it.
your heart against those who would
I
harm
guess
the
it
union
knew
between humanity
that,
and the elders. They are no longer your brothers and sisters. They rejected us all the moment they stood against the elders.
Man, that's depressing. That is quite depressing, man. One missed 91. Just remember that. We missed one 91% chance. It turned into a graze, probably as a result of that dark event. And the whole mission fell apart after. I guess on the bright side, we got rid of Hussein. No more slow-ass bitch on our fucking team. Problem is I gotta bring back another Reaper. Damn.